the festival part 3.
Today, all of you have a 5-minute homeroom. Today we have an activity about the Chromebook policies and uses. When activity block is here, you guys will report outside at door A13. In about 2 weeks, you'll all get to sign a club. Everybody is required to take a club from week 3 to week 8. You'll have concerts on week 4 or 5, and science shows on week 8 or 9. Today is the start of week 1, the week to start recognizing the rules and basic needs.
Who's that person in front of you?
Tag's one of our triplets. His name is Cameron. He knows Sherry, Salomar DeFrao, and Devin. This is a photo when we were born in April 7, 2001. This is our first death. And the bell is gonna ring.
Since we're having a short block today, we're going to watch a video about the paint rules and safety notice. And do not talk when advertisements come on.
Bolkia's Nediger. Each bland blows a source of F, ijo for a
Playing with paint can sometimes result in messy things. Stains. And even death. Paint has chemicals called ezokimbersin pigment, tautomin soap, water, potassium perphobiate. One of these chemicals is toxic, which leads to pneumonia and allergic acute intoxication, which is why you shouldn't smell directly.
And that's how to follow the safety and paint rules. And you guys can chill on by talking and going on your phones.
We need to make up.
Okay, getters. While you're eating, I'm gonna explain the cups on the table. Now, each cup determines a certain behavior. The green cup means you behaved well and did not do anything bad. The yellow cup means you behaved sometime until they've or you did something that could result you in a warning. And now the red cup means that you behaved completely out of the line and cannot result into turning back into yellow or green. The only way to prove that it wasn't them, you'll empty the table, pull out anything out of any containers and the results.
Today we're going to practice what it would look like to play for football, and everyone is going to get considered. We start football games on Wednesday all the way down to week 5, and then baseball starts on week 6 to week 8. And finally marching bands start on Friday all the way down to week 4. Each week will serve different food and possibly new drinks. On our website we have food menu for each game. This field is built for customizable sports. Remember guys, this is activity block today. If we're ever doing integrated sport practice or reel, we are going to call out teams from 1 to 15. Top row in the right is team 1, top row in the left is 2, secondary top row in the smallest area saying 2 is team 3, secondary top row in the smallest area saying 1 is 4, secondary top row in the yellow to red seats near the left row is 5, secondary top row in the green to pink seats near the right row is 6. The 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th rows are labeled in red and orange for 7th team, 8th team is labeled yellow and green, 9th and 10th team both contain black seats. The bottom is 10th team. The 11th and 12th team have a text saying Bolkia's strong. The row saying strong is the 11th team. The 13th team is the bottom left with red guardrails. The one with yellow is 14th team. The last team is near the emergency exits or the seats in red violet. We have 10 minutes before we leave for next block, then activity. So you may get dressed and then wait until the bell rings.
Welcome guys. Today we have our computer rules and policies. We are going to talk about how to protect your computer, how to use it, the rules, and what will happen if you break the rules. First, you guys all have one Chromebook, so if you damage the Chromebook, you'll have to pay for the damages, even if you are younger than 18. Chromebooks are not for damaging, they're for using for periods. If you swear that you broke it on accident, we will pay for it. If you find any part of the Chromebook contains a dent or crack, let us know, and we'll replace it for a loaner. Chromebooks cannot be left home or somewhere you cannot find it. Last year, 11 people on the first day of the Chromebook season forgot their Chromebooks and had to do it on paper pencil. Make sure you put it where you can find it. Make sure you charge your Chromebook, because if it's on a low battery or dead, you might need to do paper pencil. You cannot use chargers as a weapon or toy, because you could be resulted in a fine. The next is social media. You may go only on archive.org, YouTube, and Vimeo. You cannot go on Snapchat, Pinterest, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, X, Reddit, and many other social media platforms.